The American Podcast Revolution. The American Podcast Revolution. The American Podcast Revolution. The American Podcast Revolution. The American Podcast.
In Studio 1615, my name is Ted the Ranger Urban. This is American Podcast Federation. Dan Applestone and Normatron are friends here in American Podcast Federation. Both gamers. And Kevin Journey is not a gamer. He wants to stop the shenanigans of the video games in the backstage and wants to move on. The ref signals for the bell, and this matchup underway. And Dan Applestone going towards Kevin Journey has a headlock, suplexes Kevin Journey. He might be like video games, but he is here to perform here on American Podcast. Oh, and a jab and a sweeping leg to Dan Applestone. And Kevin Journey now standing over Dan Applestone. Oh, Irish whipping Kevin Journey over the top rope. And a forearm knocking him off the top rope. And both men outside the ring. And Normatron in Dan's corner. Oh, and Dan Applestone throwing Kevin Journey into the turnbuckle on the outside. Oh, and throws him back in. Grabbing the steps and throwing him back down. Oh, and a forearm to Kevin Journey. Oh, and a slap to the chest. And a running forearm to Dan Applestone and stomping the chest to Kevin Journey, lifting up Dan. And Irish whipping Kevin down the ramp a little bit. And both men trying to run to the ring as they realize the ref is counting. And both men slide in at the same time. And Dan Irish whipping Kevin Journey and knocking both the ref and Kevin Journey down. Will Normatron try to get in this double leg to the midsection of Dan. And a kick as he's getting up. Elbow drop and pops up and shows off a bit. And Kevin with an elbow to the back. Oh, Dan with some jabs of his own. And jabs of his own to the chest, but taking down Kevin Journey. And goes for the Cobra Clutch. And Kevin Journey not wanting it and gets out of it. And Normatron cheering on Dan Applestone. And now a hip toss from Kevin Journey to Dan Applestone. And another diving elbow to Dan's throat and lifts him up. And Dan Applestone lifting up Kevin Journey. And a flapjack slam. Dan towering over Kevin Journey here. Forearm to the head of Kevin Journey. And double knees to the chest of Kevin Journey. Lifting him up. Sit out powerbomb to Dan and goes for the pinfall. And a kick out. Applestone still in this matchup. Journey. Double drop kick to the back of Dan. And Kevin Journey Irish whipping Dan in the turnbuckle. Applestone on the top turnbuckle now. And Kevin Journey looking to face planting from the top turnbuckle goes Applestone. And goes for the pinfall. This clearly has to be it. Oh, and kicking out at 2. And Irish whipping Kevin Journey and a forearm and the rebound. And going for the pinfall of his own and kick out at 2. Both men putting it on the line here in the American Podcast Federation. And Dan with a snap nair. And Dan now suplexing Kevin Journey in the middle of the ring. And goes for the pinfall. And a kick out at 2. And a snap nair. and Normatron clapping on. Do you think he's going to play a role in this matchup, or is he just here to cheer on his friend? On a knee to the back of Kevin Journey. And Dan, forearm to the back of Kevin Journey. Irish whipping Dan over the top rope. And suplexing him back in the ring. And a double drop kick to the back of Dan. Getting up a little bit slower now. And a kick to the midsection. DDT to Kevin Journey. And goes for the pinfall. Is he going to get revenge? Oh, he does not get revenge from his friend. Looks shocked. Normatron looking a little disappointed there. Arms crossed. Working out his elbow there. And Kevin Journey now. Suplex. Chicken wing suplex to Applestone. And trying to pull the arm. And now Applestone on Journey's shoulders. Airplane spin. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Looking for the uglier. And connects with a 3 Amigo clothesline after the uglier as well. Oh, he is pumped. And Normatron on the top doing something with a turnbuckle. And Journey now. That was a pin right there. Oh, and a kick, elbow to the back of Dan. And now Dan has Journey on the top of his shoulders. And Normatron with a chair, putting a chair. And Applestone goes for the pinfall. And Dan Applestone with the assist from Normatron. Both Dan and Normatron celebrating here in American Podcast Federation. They got vengeance on Kevin Journey. They'll probably celebrate with some video games. Now I hope Kevin Journey gets some retribution. Maybe the executives will put Kevin Journey in another match with Normatron, some kind of a triple threat, something. But now we have the TV Championship. Last episode, we had a no falls count anywhere against Micheal Cage and Eric Jacobs. And if Eric Jacobs lost, he would put his title up against Micheal Cage in this episode. And this is what you're about to witness. Eric Jacobs won the TV Championship back in episode 25, I do believe. And now he defends it against Micheal Cage. Ref signals for the bell. And Micheal Cage now staring down Eric Jacobs and goes for the attack and takes down Eric Jacobs. And goes for the leg. He is wanting that TV Championship. Put his legacy here in American Podcast Federation. Eric Jacobs Irish whips him, knee to the back of Micheal Cage. And drags him to the center of the ring. And a diving elbow to Micheal Cage, and he does not want to let go of his TV Championship, and has Micheal Cage on the top of his shoulders. Flapjack slam, attacking the knee of Micheal Cage now, and now stretching at the back of Eric Jacobs, and a forearm to the head of Eric Jacobs, and Eric Jacobs now Irish whipping Micheal Cage, and an elbow knocking down Micheal Cage. Eric Jacobs needs to slow down Micheal Cage's momentum, and a forearm to the back of Micheal Cage. And Micheal Cage now taking down Eric Jacobs and attacking the forehead, and a suplex to Eric Jacobs. And a leg drop to the throat. And Eric Jacobs uppercutting Micheal Cage. And a knee to the back of Micheal Cage. Elbow to Micheal Cage. Eric Jacobs now in control of this matchup, keeping his title, goes for the pinfall. And a kick out at Micheal Cage now, looking for a flapjack slam. Oh, Eric Jacobs hitting Matt and goes for the pinfall. And a kick out. Both these men want this title so bad. Prove themselves to the executives of APF. Micheal Cage now just taking his time, working on the neck of Eric Jacobs. Elbows to the gut of Micheal Cage. Pulling on the beard of Micheal Cage. Micheal Cage, give up here. He's slowing down. No, he's starting to power it back up. Gets back. Oh, gut shots to Eric Jacobs. To the Irish whipping Eric Jacobs in the turnbuckle. And yet again, and a running bulldog to Eric Jacobs. Is that going to be enough to put away our champion? And a kick out at 2. And attacking the head of Eric Jacobs now. Trying to put a beating on our champion here. Irish whipping him in the turnbuckle. Spine buster from the rebound. And dragging him to the center of the ring. This has to be a kick out. And a diving headbutt. Can Micheal Cage connect with the deep thought yet again and win this matchup like he did last episode? And a slam to Eric Jacobs, goes for the pinfall. And a kick out at 2. Yet Eric Jacobs also has the Mountie Stomp, which is putting people away as well. And a single leg takedown. Hitting the DDT to Cage. Goes for the pinfall. Retain. Kick out at 2 by Micheal Cage, and Eric Jacobs looks distraught. Both men on their feet, and a running elbow to the head of Micheal Cage. Rolling him over. Setting it up for the stomp. The Mountie Stomp. Goes for the pinfall. Is that gonna be... That is incredible. Micheal Cage kicks out. That is putting many away. And somehow Micheal Cage found a way through the Mountie Stomp. And Eric Jacobs now has Micheal Cage on the top turnbuckle, looking for a suplex off the top turnbuckle, and connects. Turns him over. And that does it. Eric Jacobs puts away Micheal Cage and retains his championship here in American Podcast Federation. Who is next for Eric Jacobs? Eric Jacobs telling the ref to put the title on him. The anti-Canadian is our TV champion. Who is going to stop him? Who is going to take it away from him? He's asking for the next opponent. Some of you have been wondering, where is Miss Butterfly?
From Pittsburgh.
Also, where is Lee Bodfield? But more importantly, Miss Butterfly is in action in our main event. And as for Lee Bodfield, I'm not quite sure yet still. He's still off doing his orphan deal. Still haven't really heard from him back with the little super boy, the one that he dealt with while back. Hopefully we'll hear from him soon. But our main event is a 6-woman over the top rope battle royal for the #1 contender for Crystal Lavender's Anarchy Championship. One of these women will get a title shot on episode 31, I'm being told. This matchup underway. Oh, and a slap to Harper Lee from Panda. And Fifth Element going after Miss Butterfly. Felicia and Aaron Roulette going after each other now. 3 different matches going on at one time, it looks like. Panda versus Harper Lee. And Panda just attacking Harper Lee. And Felicia getting the upper hand over Aaron Roulette. And Miss Butterfly attempting to eliminate Fifth Element. Empowering. Oh, and Panda attempting to take out Harper Lee. On Harper Lee powering out. Miss Butterfly over the top rope now. And Fifth Element trying to eliminate her. Oh, and Butterfly midsection getting back in the ring. And Fifth Element attacking the shoulder of Miss Butterfly. The last woman in this matchup gets an Anarchy Championship matchup. And Panda over the top rope from Harper Lee, and Felicia over the top rope. Aaron trying to push her over, wrenching the face. Oh, in a midsection, Felicia back in the matchup, and a bulldog from Fifth Element to Miss Butterfly. And Harper Lee now getting attacked by Felicia. Harper in the in the back. And a suplex to Harper. And a midsection kick, and Miss Butterfly and Aaron trying to take out, and Panda trying to take out Fifth Element, and she's out of this matchup. And Aaron turning on Panda. Miss Butterfly going for Aaron Roulette. Face planting Aaron Roulette. And Panda and Miss Butterfly attacking Aaron. But Felicia was trying to eliminate Harper, and Harper's on the bottom rope, just hugging it. And Aaron Roulette almost eliminated as well, and Panda trying to eliminate Miss Butterfly. And a suplex to Felicia from Aaron. And Panda attacking Miss Butterfly. And Harper has Felicia over the top rope, comes back in. Aaron Irish whipping Miss Butterfly over the top rope and trying to take her out. Miss Butterfly holding on with dear heart. Oh, and getting back in the ring. A bulldog attempt, but Felicia, double DDT from Felicia and Miss Butterfly to Aaron Roulette. Putting their differences aside from the past few episodes here, working together. Oh, take that back. Felicia attacking Miss Butterfly. And a bulldog from Panda to Aaron. All chaos going on. Felicia now. Drop toe hold to Panda. And a slap to the face of Aaron from Miss Butterfly. And hitting the back. Miss Butterfly, Harper going to town, and a suplex to Aaron from Miss Butterfly, and Panda on the outside. Harper trying to take her out. Harper now, Irish whipped by Panda over the top rope, and holding on by the top rope yet again. And Panda trying to push her out, and she's saying no, and she is out of this matchup. She has been eliminated. She cannot believe it. And Panda attacking Miss Butterfly. And Felicia now attacking Panda. And a suplex from Panda. And Aaron Roulette attacking Miss Butterfly. And Felicia attacking Panda. And throwing Miss Butterfly down. And Felicia now midsection kicks to Panda. Looks to suplex to Felicia. And Miss Butterfly calling timeout on Aaron Roulette. And a drop toe hold to the bottom turnbuckle goes Miss Butterfly. You may have to talk to her about the timeouts when I see her. And Miss Aaron Roulette slamming the head. And Miss Butterfly taking Aaron Roulette over the top rope, but does not continue. Make sure she goes. She's helping Felicia take Panda out. And Panda is out, and it's Miss Butterfly, Felicia, and Aaron Roulette, and a suplex to Miss Butterfly, and a spinning drop kick to Miss Butterfly, and Felicia, Aaron Roulette look to be double teaming on Miss Butterfly right now, and smacking the head, but Aaron turning her back on Felicia, and goes to the attacking Felicia, and a snap nair to Felicia. Miss Butterfly slowly getting up. What is she gonna do? Who's she gonna help? And a slap to all three women from one another. And a slamming Felicia down to the mat. Miss Butterfly rolling Felicia over. Aaron Roulette Irish whipping Miss Butterfly over the top rope. And Felicia trying to take her out. Can Miss Butterfly hold on? Hold on, Miss Butterfly. Hold on. And a forearm knocks her out. Oh, and slamming the mat. Miss Butterfly upset about that. A close-up view of Miss Butterfly. And Aaron Roulette slamming down Felicia. And a forearm to Felicia. Aaron Roulette. Felicia. On a forearm. Irish whipping drop kick to Aaron Roulette. Aaron Roulette lost her title to Crystal Lavender. She must want this rematch so bad. And a drop kick Felicia's throat to Aaron Roulette. And Felicia Irish whipping Aaron Roulette over the top rope. And will we see Felicia win this matchup? Aaron Roulette powering out, gets back in the ring. Aaron Roulette has Felicia and trying to push her over the top rope and just pushing, and finally pushes her over the top rope. But Felicia gets back on the bottom rope and kicks to Felicia. And a suplex to Felicia. And smashing the head of Felicia. Irish whipping Felicia. Oh, dropped hold. Irish dropped hold to Felicia. Oh, and a slam to Felicia. And a belly to belly to Felicia. Aaron Roulette stomping the chest of Felicia. Felicia now on her feet. Spine buster to Felicia. Aaron Roulette pumped up. Who's going to be facing Crystal Lavender for her Anarchy Championship? Aaron Roulette now in control. Irish whipping Felicia over the top rope and holding on Felicia. And Aaron Roulette trying to push her over. Some shots would be better than just trying to put. And a forearm to Felicia, dropping her. and Aaron Roulette
Winner of this match.
gets her rematch for the Anarchy Championship. This was American Podcast Federation from Studio 1615. My name is Ted the Ranger Irvin. Till next time, we will be prestigious. Top rope and holding on, Felicia and Aaron Roulette trying to push her over. Some shots would be better than just trying to put, and a forearm to Felicia, dropping her, and Aaron Roulette
Winner of this match.
gets her rematch for the Anarchy Championship. This was American Podcast Federation from Studio 1615. My name is Ted the Ranger Irvin. Till next time, we will be prestigious.